Hello everyone. The proverb hữu duyên thiên lý năng tương hộ, vô duyên đối diện bất tương phùng in the Vietnamese culture carry a quiet, almost poetic wisdom about human connection, one that feels both gentle and deeply true when you have lived long enough to see people come and go. A simple translation would be, quote, if there is fate, affinity, even from 1,000 miles apart, people will meet. If there is no fate, even standing face to face, they will not truly encounter each other, end quote. But the meaning goes far beyond the surface of words. First, let us pause at the word duyên. In English, it is often translated as fate, destiny, or affinity, but none of these fully capture its depth. In Eastern thought, especially influenced by Buddhism, Duyên is not a random chance. It is a meeting point of causes and conditions, things that we have sown knowingly and unknowingly in the past. It is the invisible thread that connects moments, people, and experiences across time. So when we say, if there is duyên, even 1,000 miles cannot keep people apart, we are speaking of something almost mysterious, two lives moving independently, yet somehow crossing at the right moment. You may have experienced this, a chance meeting that feels anything but accidental, a stranger who becomes instantly familiar, a conversation that opens a door you did not know existed in your own heart. On the other hand, if there is no duyên, even face to face, there is no true meeting. This is perhaps the more painful truth. How often do people share the same space, even the same home, yet remain strangers within? Words are spoken but not understood. Presence is there but connection is absent. It is like two people standing in the same sky, yet living in the different worlds. From this proverb, several life lessons quite unfold. The first lesson is this: not all relationships are meant to be forced. In life, we sometimes try very hard to hold on to someone, to make a friendship work, to save a love that is slipping away, to be understood by someone who simply cannot see us. We blame ourselves, thinking we are not enough. But this proverb reminds us sometimes it is not about effort or worth. Sometimes it is simply the absence of duyên. And recognizing that can bring the kind of peace and acceptance that not everything is ours to keep. The second lesson is cherish the people who truly meet you. Among countless encounters in a lifetime, there is only few turn into genuine connections. There are the people who you see beyond your words, who understands your silence, who walk beside you without needing explanation. Such connections are rare. They are not guaranteed. They are, in the way, gifts shaped by duyên, and like all gifts, they can be lost if taken for granted. The third lesson goes deeper. Duyên may bring people together, but it does not keep them together. Meeting is one thing, staying is another. A meaningful relationship requires care, patience, and mutual understanding. If we neglect it, even a strongest sense of fated connection can slowly fade. In this sense, duyên opens the door, but it is our character, our kindness, and our effort that decide whether we remain in each other's lives. Finally, this proverb teaches us how to let go with grace. When someone leaves or when the relationship ends without clear reason, we often search for answers. We replay memories, wondering what went wrong, but sometimes the answer is simply this: the Duyên has run its course. And instead of holding on to pain, we can choose to see the encounter for what it was, a meaningful chapter, even if it was not meant to last forever. Life, in many ways, is a series of crossings. People enter, people leave. Some walk with us for years, others for only a moment. But each meeting, whether deep or fleeting, shapes us in the ways we may not fully understand at the time. When you begin to see life through the lens of Duyên, something softens inside you. You become less anxious about holding on, less bitter about losing, and more present with what's in front of you. You learn to welcome, to treasure, and when the time comes, to release. And perhaps that is the quiet beauty of this old saying. It does not just explain why people meet or part. It teaches us how to live with both gently and wisely. I hope you understand this, and I have also made the Vietnamese version if you want to listen to it. Thank you so much.